So one of you needs to hang on to the video camera as we're doing it.
Let's go, and then that's
obviously your gas locker. Where you can store up to 2 6.5 kilo cylinders, either butane or propane. If you're going to use it all year round, you're probably better off using propane, which is the orange cylinder.
right.
Okay, because that's best for all year round use, whereas the butane is only good for summer.
Because the one we've got at the moment, we had one left over from when we went camping. It's a great big blue one, but that won't fit in there, will it?
No.
Depends what size it might do. I would have thought
Which
it
one?
probably would do.
Them big ones from a static caravan.
Oh, from a static. Oh, yeah, well, probably not then. No, so you'll probably want a slightly smaller
We'll
one.
trade it in.
Yeah, well, yeah, it should be.
You'll trade it in for us here, won't you, too?
Yeah,
For a gas cylinder?
yeah. If you talk to the lads in the shop.
Yeah.
So that's my gas hose there at the moment.
Right.
Yours is new ones under the seat at the moment. Okay.
Right.
So that's where you get your gas in. Okay. Always make sure you turn the gas off when you're travelling.
So the gas bottle goes in there, and then we
Yeah.
put from there to the top of the gas bottle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's easy enough.
Oh yeah.
And you can room for a spare one in there as well.
So you've got room for 2 in there.
So how long would that kind of gas cylinder last if it's
It's
fitting?
difficult to say. Obviously, depends on what
But
you're actually
do,
using.
wouldn't
Really,
it, really?
it's difficult to say. On my caravan, one cylinder lasts me all season, but I'm using electric mainly on.
That's what we
heating
intend
and
doing.
water.
Yes, yeah.
So it's mainly just a cooker, if anything, that's
Would
going to
be,
be
wouldn't
used.
it?
It's
Yeah.
going to use your gas.
I don't suppose we'll do much cooking anyway.
Well, hopefully not. No. so you can last all season. There, probably. Cassette.
Oh right,
Okay.
yes.
The flush system is on your water, as in your onboard water system.
Yeah.
Supply. So that supplies the flush tank. The waste, obviously, to empty it or to use it, I should say. So inside here, you should put a blue chemical.
Yes.
Okay. Which obviously you do for the lid there. It has got a measuring on the side of it as well.
Yeah.
So what you do is put your blue chemical in there with a small amount of water, say about a litre, if that. Okay, before you use it, you can. I'll just splash it there. So you can look through there to clean it out if you want to. Okay. You can clean it out by just putting water in that end and then just sloshing it about.
Yeah.
But don't thrash it about because there's a little float in there that's attached to a sensor on the flush tank on your system, your toilet. If you thrash it around too much, that drops off and it'll go down the emptying point. Okay, so don't thrash it around too much because you could end up losing it. You need to transport it to where you want to. It's got nice handle and wheels. Some of the early versions obviously didn't, so you have to carry it or find another way of carrying it. And to empty it, there again, you wouldn't want to go through airport security with that, really, would you? They wouldn't be too happy. That goes through the X-ray machine.
So you just go to the disposable
to empty
point
it, and then you just press that air button there. Obviously, take the lid off. And another thing with the lid, don't normally you have like a big funnel. Emptying point, which usually has a brick wall on it. Don't put that on the brick wall, because if you go and knock it down that hole, one, you probably block the toilet system, or the sewer system up, plus you've lost that. So put it on the floor behind you. Obviously, you'll see that in especially in this country anyway.
Yes,
okay?
Yes, good thinking.
So make sure that it's not likely to be dropped down there. Okay.
It's a bit they haven't done the thing like they do with cars, where it's actually wired to the.
Yeah.
You know, if you undo your petrol cap, it kind of dangles there, doesn't it?
So yeah. You would have thought. You would have thought that'd be an idea, but obviously not. Reversing camera.
Yes.
Is attached at the back. Let's come out. Oh, this is what I was just missed round here. Tank on board that holds your fresh water.
Yeah.
It's obviously something different than what you've done before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water in. Okay, so to fill your wet. Okay.
Yeah.
Basic enough, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think even I can remember most of this.
Oh, good, you can do it then.
Oh, right, just beyond the door frame, here's a little switch.
Oh my
So
God.
your step.
Yeah.
It's difficult to see. I couldn't see it at first, but it's just behind there.
Oh, how clever is that?
So you got that to obviously help you to get in. It's quite a step up otherwise. And obviously, don't when you get in, don't go and bring that step in.
Because
if you forget, you're going to go head first, which I've done.
Yeah.
And that, especially coming out of here with that wall in the way. Right, I'm going to put right, so once we got the water in the system, next thing is your control panel for your heating and hot water. Okay. I'll run across the top line first. So what it's showing there is a little flame. That isn't gas. That's actually heating.
Right.
Okay. The next one, which is flashing, is 60 degrees. So that's water temperatures, which is it's set at. Both of them are flashing because it's not up to temperature yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so when it gets up to temperature, they will stop flashing.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one along, that's what energy we're using. So we use it's a gas. That's supposed to be a gas bottle, and it's also got an electric flash there. So it's running on electric and gas at the moment. Okay, and then the next one is fan. So that's the fan to blow the warm air around the van. Okay, the main screen is flashing between what temperature we've set it, and also the time set as well. Obviously, it's not the correct time at the moment. And then in the bottom right hand corner is a little plug. Okay, that's,
yeah, I can see that.
That's to show you that the 240 is connected. Okay, I'll show you how to switch that on in a second. Okay, so if it wasn't connected, that little plug wouldn't be there. A temperature you think you want to set it at, click the button to confirm it. Okay, so that's your heating set. Next one is your water.
Yeah.
Again, when the icon's flashing, click it. You've got the options of off, 40, 60 or boost. Okay, with the boost, obviously with the combined unit, it's trying to heat the water and the air at the same time. So if in the cold weather, obviously it's struggling to get up to, if you want the room heated up first, what you can do is put it on boost. That's if it's cold enough. You'll put it on boost, and then that will concentrate all the heating to blow into the cabin instead of the water. If you do it the other way around, if you want the water heated up quicker, and you put boost on the water, the heating is obviously shut off, and it concentrates on all of the hot water. Okay. Okay, so if you look at the top icon on the water, obviously it changes to which one you've set.
Yeah.
So 40, 60, or boost. Again, click it to confirm it. You've got 40 on the top one now.
Yeah.
Scroll it across using the button again.
Gas or electric.
So that's you've got the options of gas on its own. So if you look at the top line there, it's showing you what is you're setting it to. Mix 1, so that's gas and electric. So it's gas and electric at 900 watts. Mix 2 is again the same with 1800 watts. Electric 1, so that's 900 watts. Electric 2, 1800 watts. Okay, so you can use it on electric on its own if you want to, or gas on its own, or both
mix.
combined.
Yeah.
In the winter, you may want it combined, because imagine on electric on its own, it's only 1800 watts. It might struggle to get it'll warm it up.
Yeah.
But it's not, if you're trying to get up to 30 degrees, the likelihood it probably won't. Okay, so you may need to do a mix of probably at least one electric and gas as well. Okay. And the last one on the top line is your fan.
Fan. Yeah.
So you've got Eco, which is the lowish fan. High, obviously a higher fan. And you have got the option of boost, but obviously as it's warm, reasonably warm in here as well, it won't allow it to get up to boost because it's already it's reasonably warm. So if it was really cold in here, it would allow you to go to boost, so it would boost the temperature up to get it a bit.
And it's thermostatically control that, is it?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay. As you can see, after a few seconds, it goes back to your main screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, happy with that? That's how it's all set up.
Yes, yes. Seems logical, lad.
Yeah, yeah. Not too bad, is it? Not too bad. As some of these control panels go. This one here is a clock.
Time, yeah.
Just do without builders today, which we'll be doing for the last month. So clock's fairly straightforward. I'd say it must be at least 15 or 16 in it. What's that mean? So you just turn it up. Click it, confirm it, and you get your clock then. And the last one on the left, that is a timer. So you click the timer, you can set a start time, set your end time.
So you could turn your heating on?
Yeah, or your water. I'll just show you that.
At a certain time?
So you can switch your heating on if you wanted to.
Yeah.
To come on at that time.
Yeah.
Also, your water. Obviously the energy you're going to use, the fan. As you can see now, it can go to boost now, so it's obviously thinking it might be cold when it first starts up, so you got the option of putting it on boost if you wanted to. And then the last one is just off or on. You can see now that
the timer's set.
Your timer's set now. Okay. If you want to switch the timer off, and to get back to make sure that icon's flashing, click the button, and just gives the option off or on. That's off.
Oh, that's great, that.
Okay. And your last bit is a little spanner in the corner. That's a further menu, index of what's happening with the unit, brightness of your screen, language if you want to talk French or German to it, reset, obviously if you have any problems with the system you can reset it, and offset, as you were saying before, it's thermostatically controlled, so if it thinks it's 30 degrees in here and it's obviously not, it's a lot colder, obviously the thermostat won't allow the heater to come on, so you have to use that to calibrate it to bring it back to roughly what the temperature actually is.
That's good.
Happy with that?
Yeah, it's just like old, isn't it?
Yeah. Not too bad, is it?
Yeah.
12 volt igniter there.
Yeah.
So you're just pressing the hole
That's easy, isn't
and
it?
just fires it up, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously don't put the lid down when you're heating.
Oh, no, not that.
Yeah. The last thing you want to do is that to it. Obviously on this we've got a combined oven and grill.
Yeah.
So for one side is oven.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah. Yeah. And the other side.
That's oven.
That's not
Just
in there,
stay
isn't
shut.
it?
Yeah. And to use the grill, you're obviously the other
The
side.
other way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's on. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grill pan. Grill pan has got the handle inside. Obviously,
Yeah.
obviously you wouldn't cook with that inside there.
No.
Okay, fridge.
Fridge,
This
yeah.
obviously runs on electric or
Yeah.
gas as well.
Yeah.
At the moment it's running on gas.
Yeah.
That's the on-off button there. So you're just pressing hold that and that switches it on or off. That's now running on electric.
Is it better to run them off the gas with electric? Or?
In the hot weather, gas is obviously more efficient.
Yeah, because it's low
Yeah.
voltage. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
it's-
you may struggle on the electric
Yeah.
to keep it cool,
Yeah.
but it
Better
all depends
probably
on the temperature outside.
Yeah.
Really. In the winter, you're probably okay on
Yeah.
electric.
Yeah.
Okay, to fire it up on gas, all you got to do is just, and that'll fire automatically on
So
gas.
it's the gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it fails, I'll just show you what it does on battery. But that's failure on the battery because the vehicle's not started.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that was failing on gas, so you got that little hazard button flashing there.
You've run out of
Main
gas.
reasons why either you've run out of gas or you haven't turned your gas on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Or there may be air in the system. If you tend to use it on electric more often than gas, it can take a while to fire up. So
Yeah.
if you suspect, obviously you've checked everything, you've got gas. Best thing to do is just fire your cooker up, make sure you've got gas running.
Yeah.
Obviously then switch it off. Then just all you got to do is just press that hazard button there and then
Yeah.
reattempt to light it. It may
Yeah.
take 2 or 3 attempts if you haven't used it for a while on gas, but
Yeah.
It-
So
it will
if
be
you've got
like-
sort of, say I've put some stuff in the fridge,
yeah,
the battery from the van,
yeah.
that will keep it cold.
It will keep it cool, yeah. It won't. It won't cool it down.
No.
It'll just maintain the temperature in it
Yeah.
on the battery side of it, and
Yeah,
that's when the
what I
engine's
meant,
running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then as
you have
soon
to
as
cool
you
it down.
start,
You have
you
to.
want to-
Yeah. You have to cool it down prior to obviously going anywhere.
I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
if you
it
want to
in
travel
your
with
own
it cold.
fridge first to get
Yeah.
it nice and cold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
See, I once thought about that. I haven't asked you about that.
Yeah.
I've been putting warm things in and
Yeah.
whatever. you
Well, my
know.
wife tends to put, like she makes chili and stuff like that,
Yeah,
and
that's
freezes
what
it,
I'm thinking,
freezes
yeah.
it, and then
Oh,
she puts it
yeah.
there, so that
Yeah.
one keeps the fridge cold. If you can't
Yeah.
cool your fridge down before you go,
Yeah.
and then obviously it's the second time,
Yeah.
then it gives you seconds.
Right.
Okay, don't
So
ask me why
that's
they put that way
one.
around. Yeah, and then you just microwave button twice. You can on the quick start button go up in minute increments and it starts automatically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but if you want to get seconds, you have to press the microwave button twice and then do that. Don't
Yeah.
ask me why they've done it that way around because it defies logic.
They're all
Really.
different, aren't they?
Yeah.
My son's got one very similar to this. I can't use it when I go out.
Yeah, it's like why you can't just
It's
you turn
dead
why you can't
simple,
just
like-
turn that and go.
Yeah, that's
all you need.
the old-fashioned ones,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
But no, they're going to make it complicated.
Yeah,
Right, the
right.
thing I've just taken this out is don't travel with that inside the microwave. If
right.
it drops out,
Yeah.
one that's going to smash, and
Yeah.
they're likely to smash as well.
Yeah, spoil it,
So
wouldn't it?
another company there. I'm just thinking, obviously somewhere that's not going to bounce out is
Yeah.
obviously a safer bet. Here's your consumer unit. Still got the poppers on. Easy to get the cushions out there. So it's a lot easier in a camera. Right, there's your consumer unit. Okay, so you got your 240 trips, obviously there. You got an info note there to see what they're connected to. 12 volt fuses, again there, info node. Heating and hot water. You know, something about that the plug on your screen.
Yeah.
That there is the switch to switch it on or off. Okay.
Right.
So if that's
If that's
that's
not
switched
on,
off, that
you
little plug-
can't use it.
Yeah, but you can't use it on electric.
Yeah.
So the little plug in that corner won't be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Charger button. Okay, so if that, as long as that's switched on, as soon as you plug 240 in, that charge unit there will charge your leisure battery up.
Right.
Okay.
So that'll only light up if you plugged
If you-
into the mains.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Then you've got reverse polarity. That's just a light. So if you're going on the continent and you plug in your electrics into theirs, you
Yeah.
come in here, have a look to see if that's lit. If it's lit, it is reverse polarity. They tend to wire it slightly different. They neutral and live are the other way round on some of the sites.
Right.
So just make sure that If it is, it won't cause any problems, but you'll have to unplug it and get an adapter so you can use it.